Mhm. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. I, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't post last week, but we're getting back to work this week. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Today we're gonna be talking about um the Yankees' new requirements, like their new players. We're gonna be talking about how they did in their debut and how their numbers are in spring training currently. Just give me 1 second, and then we should be ready to go. By the way, if you guys have any questions throughout the stream, just let me know. All right, what do you guys want to? Who do you guys want to start off with? Because I'm going to be doing 4 players. I'm going to be doing Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, Max Fried, and Devin Williams. Who do you guys want to start with? Goldie. Okay, Goldie. All right. All right. Let's start off with Paul Goldschmidt. So yesterday, I saw that he had a home run and he pulled it to left field, it went pretty deep. And Paul Goldschmidt put some really good contact on that ball. Um, it went long, and he's pretty old. I don't mean like that. He's like he's to the point where people at his age they don't drive the ball that far. But that was cool by Goldie. Um, but he's currently batting 235 in spring training. He has 1 home run, 4 RBIs, and his OPS is 700.706, and he has 17 at bats. I know his first spring training game, I think it was either a R, he's 6 for 17. Yeah, that's not that bad. For a start, and he's also 37 years old. Think about that. Batting, he's 6 for 17, so that averages about. I think he's going to do great. Remember, he was MVP not too long ago. Yeah, dude, that was just only 2022. He was NL MVP at age 34, 35. He did good. That's why they only signed him for 1 year. Yeah, exactly. It was a good move by the Yankees too because they needed a first baseman. But yeah, Paul Goldschmidt. I can see him doing pretty good this season, despite his age. I can still see him doing really good. His age is just a number, honestly. He's still gonna do good. It's like he he's looking good defensively too. He's a great first baseman. He's a great first baseman. Gold Glove first baseman. Yankees infield is gonna look really good. Gold Glove first baseman. Gold Glove shortstop. I don't think Chisholm has won a Gold Glove yet, and I know DJ LeMahieu's won a Gold Glove. Yeah, Chisholm hasn't won a Gold Glove yet. I don't think so, at least. He also plays a lot of games, doesn't get injured much at all. Yeah, Goldschmidt, he's a healthy dude. He doesn't. I don't really see him get injured. Um, unlike Carl Stanton. Anyway. And Jonathan, love Isaac. Yeah, he does. But overall, he's been doing pretty good this off season. I see him. I can see him doing a good amount. I can see him doing pretty good this year. I have high hopes for Paul Goldschmidt. Um, but yeah, let's move on. What do you guys want to move on to now? You guys want to move on to Cody Bellinger, Devin Williams, or Max Fried? Actually, I can put a. I'm gonna put a poll. Actually, wait. Wait, Goldie has 8 strikeouts. Oh, he does? Ooh. So he's 6 for 17, and so that means out of the 11 times he's gotten out, he's struck out 8 times. Oof. Ooh. Um, but honestly, I'm just gonna get to let's get to Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, he's doing great this spring training. 16 at bats with an average of 438. 1 home run, 2 RBIs, OPS of 1.126. Cody Bellinger, I can. Cody is doing phenomenal. I'm glad that the Yankees made that trade. That was good that the Yankees got him. And he's also a Gold Glove center fielder. And if Goldie needs a day off, Bellinger can fill in, and then someone else can take third base. Not third base, center field, like Trent Grisham. He can take over, or they can move Judge to center field, and then they can put maybe no, maybe they can put Oswaldo in center field. They can do some stuff. Let's just say that. Or no, or they can maybe move Dominguez to center field, and then Cabrera to left, and keep Judge at right. So, and Cody will fill in for Paul Goldschmidt. But Cody Bellinger is a phenomenal player. Belly will be playing left field. He's playing left field? I thought he was playing center field, and Dominguez will be playing left field. Huh? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, he will. He will. Never mind. But otherwise, Cody Bellinger has been doing pretty good this spring training, and I have high hopes for him. I can see him having 25 plus home runs, 75, 75 plus RBIs, and maybe an average. I'll like an average of like maybe 260 to 270 from him, and I'll be happy because Dominguez can't hit. I mean, yeah, during the spring training, Dominguez, he missed some fly balls in left field. I mean, one of them I know was from the sun, but he still missed it. Some players have to make. Some players can make plays, even by looking at the sun. So Dominguez has to adapt to that. I mean, they're gonna be playing in New York, so there's not gonna be. It's not gonna be as bad as like down here in Florida. But anyway, that's all I have for Cody. He's just been playing phenomenal. Cody also gives us a great base running. He's a great base runner. He's not like extremely fast, like so fast, like out of this world, but he's not slow at all. He's pretty fast though. Cody Bellinger, he will give us some stolen bases this season. So I have high hopes for what Cody will do this season. But other than that, that's all I have for Cody. And let's move on to I want to say best for last. I want to do. Let's talk about Vargas. Is that the Yankees rookie that did really good? And they're talking the and is that the Yankees rookie that did really good? Anthony Vargas. He's like 19 years old. 7 for 8. Yeah, he's good, especially at 19, playing against some big leaguers and stuff. He's pretty good, and I also he's batting 714. I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, at 19 against some big leaguers. Dang, I'm like, oh my god. Second baseman, yeah. The guy from Pinstripe Territory was talking about him, and he was saying that he could be in 2026. He can see him as a third baseman for the Yankees, and I'm like, no, not a bad fit. But yeah, he especially at 19, that just shocked me of what he did. But let's move on to let's go to Devin Williams. There's not much to talk about. He's only pitched one game. I have no idea who he is, but he's good. I like him already. Yep. At 19 though, that's crazy. All right, let's move on to Devin Williams. There's not really much to talk about him because he just debuted yesterday. He only pitched one inning, but no runs allowed. He already got his first strikeout off a nasty curveball. But I have high hopes for Devin Williams. He is the third best closer in the league, according to stats wise. Then comes Josh Hader, then Emmanuel Clase. But I can see Devin Williams really coming in clutch for us. He helped change the no beer rule. Devin. Yeah. I was so mad. When I saw on the Yankees news, um, when they said the Yankees changed their no beard policy. I'm like, I was just talking about that like 2 days ago. You gotta look clean, man. 2 days later, no beard policy. Like really? Like, dude, I like the picture you have in the back wall. He looks good without the beard. He looks like younger. He looks clean. Like, you want that nice and smooth and clear, and like not clear. Nice, smooth, fresh skin. Like we're not gonna be playing. We're not gonna be playing sloppy baseball. You gotta be in style. But hey, I'm not gonna be complaining. If it helps the Yankees win the World Series, I don't care. Change it all you want. I don't care. That's the. I wonder who decorated the room. But but Nicole. But I can tell by the looks of his first outing as a Yankee, I can tell he's gonna he's gonna come in clutch. He's going to come in clutch. when we need him dearly. And Devin Williams, closer. Luke Weaver can close the 8th, and then Jonathan Loizaga for the 7th. I just really hope Jonathan Loizaga does not get injured in the first week of the season again. He's a phenomenal pitcher. He's a phenomenal reliever. Jonathan Loizaga can really help us. He can really help the Yankees. But he just keeps on getting injured. Because if the starter has a good 6 innings up his belt, we can have Jonathan Loizaga in the 7th, or Luke Weaver. Jonathan Loizaga or Luke Weaver in the 8th. And then to close it out, we got the third best closer, baby. Devin Williams. To close it out. To close the books. To get that W for us. He's a great utility player. Yeah, if it brings number 28, I'm all for it. Man, what now? Almost 16 years since the Yankees won a World Series. Wow, I've been waiting. Man, I want to see it. I want to go. I want to see that. I want to see that win. I want to see Yankees World Series champions. And I'm gonna go to that luxurious steakhouse me and my dad made. He said if the Yankees win the World Series, whenever, he would take me to a luxurious steakhouse. That was funny. But Loizaga will be great for us this year. Absolutely, if he doesn't get injured. I don't want no ACL, torn ACL, no Tommy John, none of that. If he gets injured for like 2 weeks, okay, we can survive without him for 2 weeks. We still have a good bullpen. But if it's for the whole season, we still have a great bullpen to back us up. But it's just disappointing if he doesn't come back. I want him to stay with us for the whole season for once. I haven't seen that from Jonathan Loizaga in a while. But yeah, that's all I have for Devin Williams. And now we move on to the Yankees' biggest move, Max Fried. Yankees signed Max Fried for 8 years, $218 million. But let's hope that all the injuries so far are the only ones for the rest of the season. We already lost Luis Hill. And look, I have something. I'm posting a YouTube short tomorrow, and it's something about Luis Hill. He has the same injury as Clark Schmidt, and Clark Schmidt didn't come back for 4 months. It says everything in the short, so it could be a possibility that Luis Hill might have to wait the same amount. But you'll see it on the short. And Giancarlo, he won't be gone for too long. I'm pretty sure if not already, if not already, he should be coming back to Tampa to get some reps in. But he should come back around like the second week after 2 weeks after the season starts. He won't be gone that long. He'll come back in around April. Like Cole last season. Yeah, he got injured in 2024. Cole got injured around like March or late February, early March, and then came back around June. Do you think the Yankees have the best rotation this year? Like, what are you talking about? Like in the whole MLB or like the American League or like the AL East? Because if it's the whole MLB, ooh, I don't think so. I don't like to say this. Gotta hand it to the Dodgers. Oh my god, I don't want to say that. Because the Dodgers, they got Roki Sasaki, Shohei Ohtani, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell. It's just like you can't match with that. I mean, like you can, but it's hard. So I think the Dodgers have the best. Yeah, Roki struck out 5 people yesterday. Phenomenal. Whew, 5 people. Um, but hey, um, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, the Dodgers probably have the best pitching rotation, and then and the Rangers pitching rotation is really good. The Giants just got better, a little bit better. Actually, no, I like that. I mean, they're really good still. Who else has like maybe the Yankees second best? Yeah, but let me get to Max Fried now. Um, so Max Fried, he pitched his first game against Pittsburgh on Monday. He pitched 2.1 innings and he allowed 2 runs. So he has a 7.71 ERA in the spring training, but those were just those 2 runs in the 2.1 innings. But other than that, he still did pretty good. It's just 2 runs. And I saw that he let the hitters like ground like they hit it to the ground so that infielders can get some work in, and like he just lets the defense do the work. He does effective pitches that will jam the batter up, and then they'll eventually get out. So even though he allowed 2 runs, I still think he did pretty good. He had 2 strikeouts. He's he still did really good, and I expect him to do really good this season. But yeah, Max Fried right behind Cole, then Rodon, then his curveball is nasty. Yes. Yes, it is. I've seen so many videos before we got Max Fried of him striking people out with his nasty curveball. Even the commentators, I remember one of them said like, "Oh my God, nasty! There's no way he was getting that." His curveball is the best pitch, his most effective pitch. It's a small scope of work. It's just, yeah. I mean, like he only did like 2 innings, so it's fine. He's probably gonna pitch soon anyway. I think his next game is pretty soon, honestly. 2.1. 2.1 innings, yeah. But other than that, I can see Max Fried being right behind Cole, obviously, then Rodon, then Heel, then Schmidt. But obviously, Heel is injured, so. But actually, I kind of want to add Will Warren instead of Max Stroman. Not Max Stroman, Marcus Stroman. Um, I want to see Will Warren because Will Warren did amazing. He struck out 4 people in 3 innings, no runs allowed, no hits. How many wins do you think he has? Um, Max Fried. I can see him going with around. Let me compare his numbers. He was like 11-10 last year, but again, he didn't really have the best offense to back him up because they didn't have Braves didn't have Acuna. I mean, they started a good offense, but like they didn't have as much. So he was 11-10. I think he'll have a good 13 wins, 13 to 14. How much deeper would you say our lineup is this year versus last year with the new players we added? I think it's deeper. Even with losing Soto, it was just mainly Judge and Soto doing the work. Not it was them two mainly. Again, there's like other people doing work, obviously. Like Chisholm, like heated up when we got him. We had Volpe at the beginning and end of the season, do good. Wells started to heat up at the end of the season. Um, uh, Stanton started to do good. But yeah, Soto and Judge were the main people who did the work. Now that we have Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and like other players in a full year of Jazz is gonna be great. Yeah, definitely. He just had to get used to being in the pinstripes. Jazz Chisholm. So I think he'll do. I think he'll be good. But now the Yankees have a full year of Jazz. They have Cody Bellinger. They have Aaron Judge. They have Paul Goldschmidt still doing good at age 37. They have um, a better and improved Volpe. They're gonna have Dominguez on his rookie season, and I believe he'll do pretty good. Wells is actually doing pretty good this offseason. He's batting like around like five. Last time I saw it was like 500. Last time I saw, maybe like it's probably gone down, maybe. But other than that, now they have so much more depth in their lineup, and I believe that the Yankees 400. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it went down because the last time I saw, maybe like a couple of days ago, he was batting 500. Um, hey, and if Paul Goldschmidt does get injured, I don't think Cody's gonna play first base the entire time. I mean, it's a possibility he'll play some games, but I think Ben Rice will come up into the major leagues and play for us. Um, but other than that, Yankees just have more depth in their lineup instead of just Aaron Judge and Juan Soto doing most of the work. Now they're gonna have a better, yeah, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Jazz. They're gonna have great players to get great opportunities. I can see the Yankees, yeah, much better than last season. So yeah, I have high hopes for this season, and I feel like they will again win the AL East. It's gonna be a tough fight with the Rangers, though. I feel like the Rangers are gonna do pretty good this season. I think they're gonna come back to the playoffs, man. Other than that, that's all I have. Um, we talked about our new incoming players that we got and how they did, and they're all looking pretty good this spring training. But again, we gotta see more of Devin. Even though I already have high hopes for him, but I want to see more of him. Because he's only pitched one inning. Only pitched one inning. Spencer Jones is also doing good this spring. What do you think his situation is this year? Spencer Jones. He is an outfielder, I'm pretty sure. I think he's in the outfield. Um, I believe if we don't get back Cody Bellinger, like because we have 2 years of Cody Bellinger, but he can decide if he wants to leave the Yankees after this season. But if he doesn't, then we have him for another year. If we lose Cody Bellinger, in my opinion, I think that Spencer Jones. We're gonna bring up Spencer Jones. I don't know how old Spencer Jones is. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Yeah, Spencer Jones looks is doing pretty good though. I don't know how old Spencer Jones is, but he's 23. Ooh. He's expected. It says for him is he's expected to come at in 20 this year, but I don't think he will. Maybe. Oh, it's probably gonna be like another Dominguez thing. He's probably gonna um join the end of the season, um just to play in the end of the season, and then the next year he'll do the same thing or just join the Yankees. And I know George Lombard Jr. I mean not Lombard. Uh uh Will Warren is really good, but and George Lombard Jr. though he's our number 2 prospect. But other than that, that's all I have for today. Um, he's 6'6" like Stan, but left-handed. Yeah. People called him last spring training, Aaron Judge, but lefty, because he's like tall and power, and like he's got great power. Um, but yeah, Yankees. You can hear Milo. Yeah, you can hear him in the background barking. Yep, he needs to work on his strikeouts. I mean, yeah, he did strike out a lot, but again, it was like Aaron Judge used to strike. He still strikes out, but Aaron Judge used to strike out like a butt ton. But he improved that. He improved his swing rate. He improved his strikeout rate, and Aaron Judge just improved everything. He went from 2020. Had 52 home runs, 17. He was injured. 27 home runs, 18, I think, or 28. 27 to 28 and 19 because he got injured. 2020, obviously, COVID. 2021, 38 home runs, something like that. 2022, obviously, he hit the 62. And then 23, he got injured again. He got injured, but he still got 30 high 30s in the home run range. And then 24 last year he got 58. But yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna stream or post this weekend. Um, I'll see. I'll give you guys like a quick notification. I'll post if I'll stream this weekend. I'm gonna try to fit something in. But other than that, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys liked the stream. If you did, give it a like. Recommend it to anyone else. Recommend this channel to anyone. Um, recommend this channel to anyone that you know that enjoys baseball and likes to hear people talk about it, so I can grow my following. And I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.